Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernardo from the BJ Tech News, and today is actually a review on an application that I did some research and I used it in the past a couple of times. I had a user from my office come to me and he was basically saying he had a huge C drive and he wanted to partition it. So rather than me telling him how to do it the techie way, I basically gave him this link, told him to download it, do this, do that, and bam, he was set to go in less than 5 minutes, which is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna put this link at the bottom of the description of this video so you guys can check it out. Again, it's a great utility to partition and has other features such as Migrate OS Wizard. It also supports ext2, ext3 Linux partitions, multi-language support. Also has a partition recovery wizard. You can also rebuild the MBR, which is pretty neat. MBR errors used to appear when the Windows XP time and Vista time as well. So you click on the link, it takes you to cnet.com. You download it. Once you download it, wherever you put it, it should be in your download folder. I placed it on my desktop. Double click on it, you get this, press OK or pick the language. Read this if you want, click next, accept it, read all the license agreement if you want, hit next. More information about the product, hit next. Most likely you're using this application because you need to partition the C drive or another drive. You can leave it as a default as C, hit next. This is the name that you're going to see inside the folder. You hit next, create a desktop icon, and hit install. And it starts installing. Once it's done, you get to this portion, and by default these two things are checked off. You can run the program on the spot or view the partition tutorials. If you leave the view partition tutorials checked off, it's going to take you to their site and show you a rundown or explanation of each feature that the program has. Now, most likely future videos, I'm probably going to show you guys how to use each feature, but I'm only going to show you the feature that I showed the user, which he loved, and I also love as well because I use it a lot for servers and other good things. So I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to go to my testing machine and show you how everything works. And I'm back. So I'm running this on an Acer netbook. I can't stand netbooks, but the only reason that I have one is because you never know when you need one. This is the icon that's going to be placed on your desktop right here. Hopefully you guys cannot see it as great as possible. See if I could zoom in and you guys can see. So that's the icon. It looks like this nice little pie chart kind of thing. You could double click on it. Double click on it and you're going to get this right here. It gives you a rundown. Like I have a D drive and a C drive. C drive is my primary hard drive. That's where my operating system is on. And my D drive is my reserve. Acer netbooks normally have like a reserve hard drive. But what I really want to show you guys is I want to split this partition. Rather than me doing it the techie way, I want to use this program, which is pretty awesome. So what you do is right click on it, make sure you select the partition that you want, and there's a split partition option. And by default, the program, what it does, it automatically gives you a certain amount that they think that's best for you. You can actually put the mouse in between here and move it around and give a little bit, take a little bit. So I'm going to give it, let's say 35 E drive. With the advance, depending on the advance, when I did it for the user, or the user did it, he clicked on advance, he got more things on his workstation. He was able to rename and all that good stuff. So I'm going to leave the advance alone for now. I want to partition as E. Press OK. And you're almost done. Now, you got to make sure that you select this and just hit apply. And it's just going to basically say new partitions. Give me a rundown what's going to happen. You got one hard drive, drive letter, the file system, partition label, old partition size, and this is going to be the new partition size, because you're splitting it up, and you're just going to proceed. And it's going to reboot. It's going to reboot into this pre-OS mode, which is pretty cool. I found it kind of interesting when it did it. So as you can see, this is the AOMEI Partition Assistant pre-OS mode that they have, which is pretty cool. It gives you a progress bar. Right now I'm up to 43%, 44%, and it keeps on going until it creates the partition. And once it creates the partition, it reboots, and then we're going to log in, and we're going to check if my new partition is there, and we're good to go. Okay, so I'm back on my desktop. Machine is loading up like always. Netbooks are always a little slow when it comes down to loading. So let's go to my computer, or computer for the Windows 7. And let's see if my partition was created. And there we go, guys. My partition was created. Awesome. How exciting is that? It's real simple. Takes no more than 5 minutes or less. Sometimes it takes a little bit more depending on how your machine is. How old is your machine? How old the hard drive is. But other than that, you have a partition easy as that. This is one of the many features that the program has. The partition assistant from AOMEI. So pretty soon, future videos. Check out my channel so you guys can check out the other features of this program. Download it. Again, it's free. I'm going to say it again. It is free. Download it. Test it out. If you test out the other features that I haven't showed you on this video, let me know. Put some comments below and let me know what you guys think. Peace out.